Not all migrants want to integrate. Not all migrants want to understand Australia, how to become Australian. But there are many who do. And we have to ensure that programs are available, effective training programs are available, to make sure they have the ability to understand Australia, to understand the values, the culture, to develop their communication skills, and to ensure that they can become an active and positive member of society. Now, integration training for migrants has far-reaching benefits from just the individual. Now, there are 4 main areas that I see integration training could help Australian society at large, workplaces. But it all starts with the individual. So by helping the individual understand who we are, what there is to love about Australia, and how they can play their part in becoming Australia, in upholding Australia for themselves, but also their children. That's what migration training is for. It's to initially support the individual in terms of language. Of course, language is important, but it's not everything for integration, for understanding of a culture. For that, we also need cultural understanding, values, communication skills, conversation skills, and also confidence. These are all important factors to communication. So at first we have the individual benefits. Second of all is the benefits for business. So when you have strong individuals, strong employees at work, you have more effective workplaces. You have more cohesive teams. You have more innovation. You have more conversation. You have more flow in the workplace. And you're able to, when everyone is on board and understand each other and can relate to each other, you can really take advantage of the benefits in diversity. So the third is benefits to the community. Having a cohesive community is good not only for the immediate community, but for the city, for the region, for the country. And by understanding how our systems operate and how people work together, the things we do together, sports, recreation, the great outdoors, those kinds of things at a community level, it's a really important part to creating cohesive societies. Now, the fourth benefit actually comes back around to that individual. When you have a strong individual, they're able to better support their family, to educate their family, to guide their family to understand the same things they've learned about Australian culture. Parents have to be able to teach their children. At school, academic practices, academic processes, they can be taught by the school, that's fine. But parents need to have the ability to teach their children at home, to guide their children in the real world. Now, if the parents are not empowered, if the parents do not understand the culture, they're going to end up leaving their children to the schooling system. And that's not going to be good for the family, that's not going to be good for anyone. So with effective migrant training, integration training through a values and culture lens, we can help the individual, the business, the community, and the strength of the family.